What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So another thing that people are asking me is about Shiba Inu, and it's kind of similar to what we talked about previously with Terra Classic and gaining another zero. They're asking if Shiba Inu will gain another zero. And the reason why they're asking is not because they want to sell their position now, it's because they want to get more. And that's very tough to say, right? I don't really know exactly where things are going because it's more based on a market crash rather than, predicting where the chart will be because I'm doing more of a broader prediction, something that will, go out a couple of months, go out maybe a year or so, and then you'll see that return. But I do have to look at some support levels and see what we can see here, see if we can see any type of bounce before we get to a point to where it does have a chance of gaining another zero. That would be absolutely amazing, but we got to look at that. So guys, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. Also, if you want to join the Shiba Inu Discord group, you can join that Discord group. That link is down below. You can DM me directly, or you can reach out to some people. I believe we have 2,000 plus members within that Discord group. I try to respond here and there. I know we're not seeing as many burns that are going through. We're not seeing as many businesses that are created, to burn Shiba Inu. But we're trying to do our best in creating something, right? We're not an ecosystem. We're trying to create a community ecosystem to kind of combat the decisions that they end up making in the Shiba Inu ecosystem devs, everything that they're building with the metaverse, Bone Leash, all of that stuff. We want to be able to have a say in what they decide to do or what the community wants, right? If the community comes together and says, this is where we stand on this issue, then we can bring that to them and say, this is where we stand, right? And I don't know if they have to abide by it or if they have to listen to it, but it will be there and we'll know where majority of the community actually stands. So anyways, guys, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me there. So Shiba Inu is currently at 0.00008481. It's down 5% on the day, which is not bad compared to a lot of other things that are down 11%, 5%, or 15%, 20%. Some things are down a heck of a lot over the last 7 days, right? Now, we've seen this at a low today of 0.00007486, which brought the question to me, are we going to see it lose or gain another zero? Will we see it get to a point where we can gather more for less money? Or will we see it get to a point to where what I'm holding now will be worth so much less? So that was the main question, right? And I think for me, it would be fantastic. And I talk about Terra Classic and how that would be amazing, but Shiba Inu, it would be absolutely fantastic for that to drop another zero. To say that I can get 100 million for whatever the price is, let's say it's $90. If I can get 100 million for $90, guaranteed I'm buying $1 billion. There's no way in hell that I'm not making that move. Now, you see this and it has dropped down to basically where you can buy $1 billion Shiba Inu for $7,000. And I picked up 43 million more coins. I don't have the funds right now. I will have the funds in a few days to say whether I will be able to buy $1 billion or not. And if we could find a way for this to decrease down to where it does gain another zero, I would be happy with that. To actually hold $1 billion and sit on $1 billion, I would love it, right? But then what I'm currently holding would be less valuable as well. To be able to buy $1 billion for $1,000, that means that what I'm holding will be worth way less than $1,000 at that point. So I would need to make that move to average down on a lot of these positions. But I talked about that in my my video updating everybody on crypto and what my plan was there. But currently where we stand is $4.6 billion market cap, which we would have to, fall a lot lower, in order to see that hit or gather another zero. We do have volume today, a lot of volume, which has to be sell volume. We have had an impact in, kind of more of the positive side of things because people see this as an opportunity. They look at it and they go, well, this is a great price to get in, right? And this is a great price to burn. This is a great price to impact the overall supply in such a big way, right? So you're looking at an increase in volume of 40%. It's up to 652 million, which is where it normally hovers, like on average, 700 million to 1 to 2 billion dollars worth of volume. That is phenomenal to see it's up that high. However, we're seeing a mix really of buying and selling, a lot of selling that's going through, a lot of buying at some of these lows. And I think you're seeing a strong resistance or a strong support level. And I'll get into exactly what that support level is. If we go into what the chart looks like, we've seen it drop down to these levels in the last day. We've seen it up at 0.00009, where it was kind of fluctuating between, gaining a zero and losing a zero, right? Being at that 4-0 mark or 5-0 mark, but has dropped down to a level to where it's not really flirting with, adding or taking away a zero. But it is closer to flirting with the halfway mark of gaining another zero, right? So seeing it at 0.00007536, it's kind of some of those low points. We have seen it at a lower point here, but let's go ahead and look at the 7-day chart, how we have seen that consolidation above this point where it did, it did stand at 4 zeros. If we go into all history, this is where we start to realize that some of these levels where it did consolidate before, and this is well before, right? You had 2021 where things really started to take off. This is where, you saw a lot of push, right? A ton of consolidation. So I don't expect it to go below that point, right? Do I expect it to go to 0.000006 or 5? I don't expect it to fall to 5, maybe to 6, but I don't expect it to fall to 5. Now, we know that support and resistance levels do not hold the best when it comes to the crypto market. We've seen it break through support levels. We've seen it or break through support levels or break through resistance levels, right? We've seen those happen time in and time out. And it's not something where it really holds those levels well, but we still have to find a way to chart it. We still have to find a way to at least have some form of a prediction and say that that's going to be a hard support level. Now, if it does break through the support level, then oh well, like it happens. But it's going to be something where it does fight at, where people see it at a point to where they're like, all right, I'll buy in more and I'll buy in more. But it all depends if more people are saying, you know what, I'm done and I'm selling it, right? If more people are saying that, it doesn't matter how many people are saying I'm buying in more because of the support level, because it's going to break past it. And if it does, I'm all for it, right? The lesser the price, the more that I can get at some of these low levels to see it get back up to some of these highs and gain quite a bit out of it, right? Even though the amount that I invested in the Shiba Inu will be worth basically nothing, right? If I can get $1 billion for $1,000, that means that my 400 million that I'm holding will be worth less than that, right? So, and understand that I deposited or I put in, I believe it was somewhere north of 5,000. I want to say that's what it is, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. I haven't tracked it. It might be closer to 6,000, but it's somewhere north of 5,000 right there. So if my amount that I invested in there, it's not going to kill everything, but it is a significant hit to devalue what I have from the high that I saw it at of $7,000 down to a low of less than $1,000. That would be insane, but it would provide a big opportunity to buy in and average the hell down by buying another 1 billion or even 2 billion at that point. I mean, if it's worth $1,000, I'm definitely going to take up that. And it's definitely the risk that I'm taking, me personally. And I don't think that you guys need to take that risk if you don't want to. But I'm taking that risk because it's a position that I believe in long term and I'm going to hold on to for a long time. It's money that I don't want to lose, but it's not money that will end everything, right? I've gained money in the stock market. I've gained money in the crypto market. Right now, everything is falling. So everything that I have gained, I could tell you, has fallen, and I'm definitely down at this point. But it's something where I do believe in cryptocurrency in general, and you're in so many positions, you're diverse into so many positions. When you see a bull run, things will look nothing but up. So Anyways, that's my opinion. And where I believe these things will go. I did buy another 43 million, so I'm currently holding 400 million and staking that over in crypto.com. And I do want to hold a billion. So if I can buy a billion and then stake that in crypto.com and gather what I can gather in the amount of Shiba Inu right away, because remember, it goes by dollar figures over in crypto.com. So if I'm staking $3,000 worth, I'm still getting the 3%, 3% APY on the amount that I'm holding there. So if I can get 3% of a billion, 3% of 2 billion, I will definitely take it. And you're going to get the amount of SHIB back. And then whatever SHIB grows to be, you're holding that much. So it's absolutely phenomenal. But anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you're doing with this Shiba Inu low, if you believe it will gain another zero. I know I just did this for Terra Classic, but it's something that people are asking me, and I go by questions that are being asked because I want to answer those questions. But guys, I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, but I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys. How many times do I need to say I'm going to get out of here? I'll catch you guys in the next video.